Welcome to this hypnotherapy session to overcome the fear of starting a YouTube channel and posting that first video now. Before you begin to relax deeply, I'd just like to say a few words about starting a YouTube channel. Most people who create anything worthwhile feel something inside before they begin. That feeling has often been called fear, hesitation, and uncertainty. But very often, it's simply an energy waiting for direction. And today we're going to direct that energy into action. When you've thought about creating a YouTube channel and uploading your first videos, perhaps you've imagined what people might think or say, whether the video's good enough or whether your voice sounds right, or maybe if your ideas are ready. But you know, people don't connect with perfection. They connect with your presence, with honesty, personality, courage, and a willingness to just begin. A first video is not a final verdict on you or your channel. It's a beginning. It's the first footprint on a path that becomes clearer when you walk it. And the great thing about starting now is that action teaches confidence much faster than waiting ever could. Now, there may have been a part of your mind trying to protect you from embarrassment, from criticism, or just from uncertainty. And you can just appreciate that part for trying to help. And now it can learn something new. That being visible can be safe and starting small is powerful. And the moment you act, your mind receives a new message that you're the kind of person who follows through. And so in this session, your unconscious mind can begin to release any unnecessary fear, calm that old alarm, and install a natural sense of courage, momentum, and confidence. And as you listen, you can begin to notice yourself getting more comfortable, because very soon you're going to relax deeply, clear the hesitation, and feel ready to post that first video right now. And so just settle into a place where you can relax undisturbed for a while and just begin to make yourself comfortable. Take a long, slow breath in. Hold it for a moment and then just let it go. Now, just let your eyes rest on a spot, any spot in front of you. And as you're looking at that space, you can begin to notice that your eyelids already know how to become heavier. You don't have to force them. You don't have to make anything happen. You can just notice the tiny muscles around the eyes beginning to soften and relax and to let go. In a moment, I'll ask you to close your eyes, and when you do, you can send a wave of relaxation from the top of your head all the way down your body to the tips of your toes. And so just take another long, slow, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just close your eyes and let that relaxation flow down your body now. Just allow your attention to to rest on your eyelids, and you can begin to relax the muscles around your eyes so completely that as long as you keep them relaxed, they simply won't want to work. And when you've relaxed them so much that any tension or stress or tightness has just flowed away, you can test them gently and find that they remain comfortably closed. And then you can just stop testing and go deeper. And as you rest and relax, you can take that gentle relaxation from your eyelids and let it spread out through your face, down into the jaw, into the shoulders. Just allow your shoulders to drop a little as that deep sense of calm and peace flows down into the arms as they become loose and heavy. That feeling flows down into the hands, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. And every sound you hear lets you relax just a little more. Every breath takes you deeper. And as you listen to my words and the spaces between the words, your unconscious mind has time to learn, time to grow. Just imagine your body becoming twice as relaxed, twice as comfortable, twice as calm. And in a moment, as I count down from 5 to 1, with each number, you can double that relaxation. 5, drifting down. 4, softer and calmer. 3, floating deeper within. 2, letting go. And 1, deeply relaxed. And as the body relaxes, the mind can relax too. Thoughts may come and go, and that's perfectly fine. You don't need to stop thinking. You can simply let those thoughts pass by like clouds on a summer sky. And as you do, there's a deeper part of you that listens, that learns, that prepares to change. And as you rest here with your mind drifting, relaxing and listening to my words, just imagine that you're standing at the start of a quiet pathway. Maybe it's in a forest or on a beach, or through some beautiful place your mind creates just for you. And as you begin to walk along that path, each step takes you deeper into a feeling of calm, of focus. into a deeper part of your mind that knows just how to help you. And as you walk along that path, with the first step, your feet relax. On the second, your legs start to ease. With the third step, your breathing settles into an easy rhythm. And as you continue along this path, you can notice the air around you. It's fresh and cool. There's a soft light ahead inviting you forwards. As you walk, you notice that along this path there's a comfortable studio of the mind. A place designed just for you, where your voice is accepted, your ideas are welcomed, and your presence belongs. And as you approach that studio within your mind, there are simple words on the door. Begin now. And as you read those words, something within settles. Beginning doesn't require perfection. Beginning just requires you to start. You open the door and step inside. This inner studio is calm, safe, and powerful place. There's a chair, cameras, a light, a microphone. Everything here supports you. It reminds you that your visibility can feel natural. Now notice a dial on the wall marked fear, and beside it another dial marked courage. And you can reach out in your mind now and gently turn the fear dial down from 10 to 5, from 5 down to 3. And now finally from 3 down to 1. And now you can turn the courage dial up through the body, the chest, the voice, into the eyes. That's it. And as the courage rises, your relaxation deepens. Your confidence becomes stronger. And as it does, action begins to feel inevitable, natural, and right. And now, as you sit in this calm inner studio, let your unconscious mind bring to awareness the idea of your first YouTube video. Not the old imagined version surrounded by pressure, by judgment, or by overthinking. Just a simple video itself. A message, a contribution, a first step. And as you consider that video, you can begin to realize that fear was never a command to stop. It was just a feeling. And feelings rise and fall. They can change. A feeling can become fuel. And right now, that old fear can begin transforming into a steady excitement. Excitement and fear are two sides of the same coin. They both carry energy, they both energize the body. They both say something is happening. And your unconscious mind can now relabel that energy as readiness. You are ready enough. The video is ready enough. And the moment is right now, right here. And you can post that video. And I know there's a part of you that used to think, what if people judge me? But there's a wiser part of you that can respond. People are allowed to have opinions, and I'm allowed to start. And maybe you used to think that this isn't perfect. And that wiser part of you says, good, then I can improve. And what if no one watches? Then you've practiced visibility, and practice builds power. Every old objection can become a doorway into action. If someone likes it, you'll learn. If someone ignores it, you'll learn. If someone comments on it, you'll learn. And when nothing dramatic happens, once again, you'll learn. And no matter what happens, you win, because you become someone who follows through. Now imagine in front of you a large screen, and on that screen you see yourself sitting with a calm demeanor, preparing to post the video. Just notice the face of that future you, not arrogant, not tense, just calm, clear, and quietly determined. Just notice the way that version of you breathes, the way the hands move steadily. There's a simple certainty in the body. That future you has already crossed the line from thinking into doing. Watch as that version of you opens the YouTube studio, uploads the video, checks the title, adds a description, and then pauses for one clean breath. Not a pause of doubt, a pause of decision. And then that future you posts the video. It goes live. Nothing bad happens. The world continues. The room remains safe and your body remains calm. But inside, something powerful shifts. The fear had predicted danger, and the action has proven freedom. Watch that again. See yourself posting the video. Feel the calm. Notice the moment after it's done, the quiet release, the space opening in the chest. That thought, I did it, Now let that image become brighter, clearer, stronger. Let the colors sharpen, the feelings increase. Let your unconscious mind absorb the truth of it. Posting the first video contains no threat. It's a release. It's an initiation. It's the beginning of a new identity. I am a creator. I am visible. I begin before I feel perfect. I improve by doing. I post my video now. There's no need to wait until fear disappears before acting. Acting teaches the fear to disappear. You don't need certainty first. You don't need confidence before posting. Action creates certainty. Posting becomes the evidence that your confidence is growing. And I wonder whether you'll notice that confidence first in your breathing, in your hands, or in the quiet firmness of your decisions. It may begin as a warmth in the chest, a steady feeling behind the eyes, or a simple thought. Enough waiting. And that's right. Enough waiting. And your unconscious mind can gather up all the energy that's been trapped in hesitation. Gather it from the stomach, the shoulders, the throat, the thoughts. Gather it all and turn it into forward motion. Feel that energy becoming a bright current of action. Moving through your arms, it steadies your hands, clears your voice, and sharpens your focus. It pushes you towards the next simple step, not the whole future, not every video you'll ever make, just the next simple step. Post that video. Now imagine stepping into the future you has already posted their video. Drift into that body now. Feel what it feels like from the inside. Notice the shoulders, the breathing, the relief, the pride. Feel the grounded knowledge that action has already happened. And from inside that future you, look back at the old hesitation with compassion. It was an old protective pattern, and you can retire it now. You can step aside and become support instead of resistance. And now repeat these affirmations silently within you. I release the fear of starting. I release the need to be perfect. I release the habit of waiting. I choose action. I post now. Let those words settle deep into the unconscious mind, like seeds planted in rich soil. And those seeds grow. They grow into behavior, into identity, into follow through. And from this moment forwards, the thought of posting becomes connected with relief. The upload button is connected with courage, and the final click of release can become connected with freedom. And the moment this session is complete, you may find yourself naturally moving towards that simple action with a calm, clear, almost automatic certainty. Post the video. Begin the channel. Let the journey start. And now it's time to bring this session to a close. In a few moments, I'll count from 1 to 5, and with each number you can return to waking awareness, bringing back the calm courage, the clear focus, and the strong desire to take action right now. But before you return fully, let your unconscious mind seal in these changes deeply. Let the old fear become smaller and weaker, and the courage become stronger and clearer. Let the body remember that you can feel those feelings and still act. You can notice uncertainty and still move forwards. You can begin before everything is perfect. Now take a gentle breath in and let it out. Feel the surface beneath you, the position of your hands and your feet. Begin to bring your awareness back to the room around you while keeping those good feelings within. 1. Feel the energy returning to your body. 2. Your breath becoming fresher and clearer. 3. Bringing back confidence, courage, and a calm determination. 4. Your eyes beginning to feel lighter, body feeling refreshed, your mind becoming clear. And 5. Eyes open when you're ready, wide awake, feeling grounded and ready to act. And as you return, you can bring with you the simple, powerful truth. The first video doesn't need to prove anything. It only needs to begin something. And now that you've rehearsed the action deeply within the mind, the body can follow with a surprising ease. And from this point forwards, whenever you think about posting that video, you may naturally take one slow breath and feel the words "begin now" move through your mind. That breath becomes a signal for calm hands, steady focus, and a simple follow through. And whenever you see that upload button or the publish button, or perhaps just the final step in the process, you can feel a quiet wave of certainty. And after you post, you'll notice a pleasant feeling of relief spreading through your body, teaching your unconscious mind that action feels far better than avoidance, and beginning feels better than waiting. Each time you act, your confidence grows, and each time you post, your courage becomes stronger. Thank you for joining me on this session today and for taking this time to train your mind for courage, visibility, and action. Let this be the moment you stop waiting for perfect confidence and start building it through action. Your first video is not the finish line, it's just the beginning of your future. Begin now, post your video, and let the path open in front of you. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.